Hello students. So this is the 14th example on the topic Pythagoras theorem asked in CBSE exams. So in this question we have to prove that the sum of the squares on the sides of rhombus is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonal. So writing this statement in mathematical form, we can say we have to prove what we have to prove sum of the squares on the sides of a rhombus. That means square of all the sides, that is AD square. This is a rhombus, and as we know, the diagonals of the rhombus intersect at 90 degrees. So AD square plus DC square plus CB square and plus AB square is equal to sum of the square of its diagonal, that is AC square plus BD square. We have to prove this. So again, as the property of rhombus is that its diagonal intersect at 90 degrees. So we have four triangles. This is the triangle 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Applying Pythagoras theorem in all the four triangles, we have AD square is equal to, what is AD square? AD, this center point is O. So AD square is equal to AO square plus AO square plus OD square. Okay, and again we have DC square is equal to CO square plus OD square. Similarly, we have CB square is equal to CO square plus OB square, and at last we have AB square is equal to OB square plus AO square. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Let's all add all the four equations. So on the left hand side we have AD square plus DC square plus CB square plus AB square. Okay, this is the left hand side addition. Okay, is equal to adding all the RHS. We have AO square plus OD square plus CO square plus OD square, then again plus CO square plus OB square, and again OB square plus AO square. So again, let the left hand side as it is, and solving the right hand side, we have 2 AO square. Okay, then we have 2 OD square, then we have 2 CO square, and at last we have 2 OB square. And again, we don't want AO, OD and CO and OB in our final expression, so obviously we are going to substitute all this. So as we know, AO, what is AO? This length is AO, And as this is rhombus, so AO is equal to OC, and similarly DO is equal to OB. Okay, so obviously what we can write from here, that AO is equal to AC upon 2, and also CO is also equal to AC upon 2. Why we are writing this? Why we are writing AO as AC upon 2? Because we want AC in our final expression. And similarly, we will substitute OB is equal to BD upon 2, and OD is also equal to BD upon 2. So putting all these value, what we will get, AO, instead of AO we'll put AC upon 2. So we will get AC square by 2. Okay, and here also if we put OD as BD upon 2, we will get BD square by 2. And here we will get CO. Instead of CO we will substitute AC by 2. Okay, so solving we will get AC square by 2, and again instead of OB again we'll put BD, so we'll get BD square upon 2. So which will finally add up to AC square and BD square by 2 BD square by 2. It will become AC square plus BD square. So this is our RHS and this is our LHS. Hence we have proved our final result. So let's take up the 15th example. In this question, P and Q are the points on the side CA and CB of a triangle ABC right angled at C, and we have to prove this. So obviously, as this is given that this angle C is 90 degree, so we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So, and we also have to see that we have AQ this side, AQ. Okay, let's mark it with different colors. We have AQ square in our final expression, and we have BP square, and we have AB square in our final expression, and we have PQ square. Okay, we have PQ square. So we will apply Pythagoras theorem so that we can get all these terms. Okay, so let's begin with this AQ. AQ, where is AQ? This red line. So applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle AQC. Triangle AQC. So we have AQ square is equal to AC square plus QC square. Then next term is BP. BP is, where is BP? Blue line. So applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle BPC. In triangle BPC, we have BP square is equal to BC square plus PC square. Then we have AB square. So applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, it's the bigger triangle. So we have AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. And then we have PQ square. So PQ means that yellow line. So applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle PQC, we have PQ square is equal to QC square plus PC square. Okay. Then we have AQ and BP. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So AQ and BP in equation 1 and 2, we have AQ square and BP square. So we are going to add these two equations. So let's see what we will get by adding these two. AQ square plus BP square is equal to AC square plus, sorry, this should be square, QC square plus BC square plus PC square. So LHS we have got, and in RHS we want AB square and PQ square. That is, this we want, AB square and PQ square. So let's look at the terms very carefully. We have AC square, here also we have AC square, and then I'll use different color. We have AC square, here we have AC square, then we have BC square, here we have BC square, and for PQ square we have QC square and PC square. This is QC square and PC square. So instead of these two terms, we can write AB square. Yeah, we can write AB square for these two terms, and for these two terms, okay, for these two terms we can write PQ square. Yeah, so I'm going to substitute these value. AQ square plus BP square is equal to, for these two terms I will write AB square, and for these two yellow underlined terms I'm going to write PQ square. So hence we have got the final result.